As we enter our 60s, our bodies and skin no longer retain the firmness of our younger years, and one of the most common changes many women face is the appearance of a double chin and sagging skin around the jawline. This not only affects our confidence but also makes us feel less youthful than we once did. But don't worry, you don't need to resort to surgery or invasive procedures. There's a simple and effective solution: choosing the right hairstyle. The right hairstyle can help you conceal a double chin and soften the lines on your face, while also giving you a more youthful and graceful appearance. Here are 7 hairstyles that I'm confident will help you hide a double chin and sagging skin, while making you look 10 years younger. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Watch all the way through to discover the secrets to turning back the clock with just a pair of scissors and a little styling magic. These tips and tricks are not only practical but also tailored for women over 50 who want to embrace their beauty with grace and confidence. So, grab your coffee, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel for more amazing tips, and let's dive into the 7 hairstyles that will instantly make you look and feel 10 years younger. You won't believe how simple it is to bring back your radiance. The long bob, affectionately known as the lob, is a hairstyle that's been beloved by women of all ages for decades, and it's easy to understand why. It's simple, stylish, and incredibly versatile, making it a go-to option for anyone looking to refresh their look without a drastic change. For women over 50, the lob is a game changer. When cut correctly, it can dramatically enhance your features, elongate the neck, and create a youthful, sophisticated silhouette. Unlike the traditional chin-length bob, which often draws attention to the widest part of the face, the long bob falls just below the chin, skimming the neck gently. This extended length works wonders by elongating the neck and framing the face in a way that highlights your natural bone structure, giving your face a more lifted and youthful appearance. The lob is all about balance. It creates harmony between softness and sharpness. The secret to the perfect lob. For mature women, the key is in the layers. A lob that's too blunt can add unnecessary weight at the bottom, which might emphasize sagging around the jawline or neck. The best lob for women over 50 includes subtle layers with soft, inward movement at the ends. This gives your hair a natural, effortless flow that softens your jawline, lifting your face without being too voluminous or heavy. The layers should start near the chin and gradually taper down, avoiding a sharp, heavy edge. Take the case of my client, Jane, a stylish woman in her mid-50s who had been struggling with the weight of her previous blunt bob. It was accentuating her fuller jawline and making her feel heavier than she truly was. We switched to a lob with soft, graduated layers, and the difference was immediate. The soft layers created movement, giving her hair a more airy feel, while the angle of the cut gently softened the jawline, making her appear years younger. She was glowing, and it was the simplest cut, but the transformation was profound. For fine or thinning hair, the lob can still work wonders. Ask your stylist to add invisible layering at the crown. These invisible layers add volume where you need it most, giving the illusion of fuller hair, while also creating a natural lift that draws attention upwards, away from the chin and neck. This is a great way to give your hairstyle a subtle, modern texture without weighing it down. Pro tip: a side part can enhance the overall effect of the lob. By slightly shifting the part off-center, you introduce asymmetry, which not only adds visual interest but also keeps the look soft and flattering. If you're feeling a little adventurous, consider adding a side-swept fringe or curtain bangs. These bangs not only add a touch of playfulness but also help frame the face and make it appear slimmer, drawing attention away from any areas you may want to minimize. As we age, gravity works its subtle magic, pulling skin downward and causing the face to lose some of its youthful structure, especially around the jawline and neck. But instead of trying to fight gravity with harsh, stiff styles, the secret is to work with it. And that's where layered haircuts come in. Layered cuts are perfect for mature women because they add both lift and movement, which are essential for maintaining a youthful appearance. Layers create soft, airy volume, which draws the eye upward, creating balance and drawing attention to the most flattering parts of your face, your eyes and cheekbones. Think of layers as a way to blur the transition between firmer skin and areas where sagging has occurred. Strategically placed layers around the cheekbones, jawline, and neck help soften the lower face while adding definition to the upper half of your face. The best layered cuts work with gravity, not against it, by lifting the hair where needed and giving it that subtle bounce. There's an undeniable confidence in a woman with short hair. It's empowering, bold, and refreshing traits that are especially flattering for women over 50. For those who want a chic yet functional look, the long pixie cut is a game changer. It's one of the most age-defying choices, instantly lifting the face and giving it a youthful appearance, without the severity that can come with shorter pixie cuts. Unlike a traditional pixie, which can sometimes feel a bit too sharp or boyish, the long pixie maintains a soft, feminine touch. The key is in the layers. Keeping the front layers slightly longer adds depth and movement around the face, creating natural shadows that help distract from the jawline and neck area. These longer layers give you that much-needed lift and help soften the transition between the face and the neck, which is often where sagging becomes more noticeable with age. A client's story. Take, for instance, my client Evelyn, a 62-year-old woman who had always worn long, layered hair but felt it was starting to look a bit dated. She was reluctant to try something shorter, but after some convincing, she agreed to try a long pixie. The transformation was astonishing. The longer front layers created a flattering angle around her jaw, visually slimming her face, while the textured crown added a soft volume that made her features appear lifted and youthful. She was absolutely glowing, and the cut gave her an air of sophistication and ease she hadn't felt in years. The long pixie is especially ideal for those with thinning hair. The cut works to remove weight from the ends, making the hair appear thicker, while adding volume at the roots. It's an effortless way to gain fullness without the need for heavy styling products or constant maintenance. The volume at the crown draws the eye upwards, which helps balance the proportions of the face. Pro tip: to maximize the visual lift, experiment with a deep side part. A side part adds asymmetry and directs the focus away from the chin and neck. Additionally, a sweeping fringe, think soft bangs, can elevate the look even more. This fringe brings focus to your eyes and helps create the illusion of higher cheekbones, which contributes to an overall youthful look. The lob, or long bob, is a classic haircut that has endured for good reason. It's versatile, flattering, and easy to maintain. But when you add soft, loose waves to the lob, the results are absolutely transformative. The waves bring a whole new level of sophistication, grace, and youthfulness to this timeless cut. For women over 50, this combination of length and wave works wonders in disguising signs of aging, particularly around the chin and jawline. Soft waves naturally create shadows and curves along the sides of the face. These subtle bends blur any harsh lines or uneven textures, drawing the eye away from the areas where sagging skin may become more noticeable over time. The best part about this style is its simplicity. It doesn't require tight curls or a lot of upkeep. Instead, The waves should look lived in and effortless, much like the gentle waves you'd get after a day at the beach. A client's story. I worked with Sophie, a 58-year-old woman who had recently noticed that the sharpness of her jawline was softening. She had always loved her lob but felt it was looking a little flat and lacked the youthful bounce it once had. Together, we decided to add soft waves to her lob. With the addition of these gentle, beachy waves, Sophie's hair appeared fuller and had a natural bounce that softened her jawline and drew attention away from her neck. The waves also provided an airy, light feel that brought a fresh vibrance to her overall look. She loved how it made her look younger but still sophisticated and polished. To create these waves, there are a few simple techniques you can use. A wide barrel curling iron is perfect for creating large, loose waves that don't look overdone. If you don't want to use heat, you can braid your hair when it's damp and let it air dry overnight. The next morning, you'll have soft, relaxed waves that bring movement to the lob without the need for a flat iron or curling iron. Pro tip: a side part can elevate the wavy lob even more. By creating a bit of asymmetry, the waves will naturally cascade over one side of the face, creating a youthful, lifted effect. You can also enhance the waves with a subtle balayage or face framing highlights. These highlights will catch the light, adding dimension and bringing attention to your features without being too bold. Warm honey or caramel tones work particularly well for brightening up the complexion and giving a fresh, youthful glow. The soft wavy lob isn't just a cut, it's a statement. It's effortless yet refined, youthful yet sophisticated. Whether you're headed to a casual brunch or an evening out, this hairstyle makes a statement of confidence and grace. It's a hairstyle that evolves with you, perfectly balancing maturity and elegance. Sometimes, it's the smallest details that make the biggest difference. Side-swept bangs are the perfect example of this. They're simple, yet incredibly effective in transforming a look, especially for women over 50. As we age, the angles of our face naturally soften, particularly around the chin and jawline. The beauty of side-swept bangs is that they add a diagonal line across the forehead, which immediately redirects attention to your most expressive features, your eyes. Why side-swept bangs work? The diagonal sweep of these bangs helps to create balance in the face, drawing the eye upward and away from the lower half of the face, which is often where sagging skin or a double chin may appear more pronounced. Rather than drawing attention to the neck area, the side-swept bangs work as a subtle lift, elongating the face and adding softness. It's like a built-in optical illusion that gently shapes your face, giving you a youthful, lifted appearance. In my years of styling, I've seen how transformative these bangs can be. One client, Grace, a vibrant woman in her late 50s, had always worn bangs that were cut straight across. While they looked great when she was younger, as time went on, they began to draw more attention to the softening of her jawline. We decided to switch things up with some side-swept bangs, and the result was immediate. Not only did they soften her face, but they also gave her a lift that made her appear refreshed. The soft diagonal lines framed her eyes beautifully, and the overall look was both modern and timeless. Versatility of side-swept bangs. What makes side-swept bangs so versatile is that they pair well with almost any haircut. Whether you're sporting long layers, a pixie, or a bob, these bangs can adapt to fit your style. They complement everything from sleek, polished looks to more textured, natural waves. This adaptability makes them a great option for women over 50 who want a bit of youthful flair without committing to a drastic haircut. Pro tip: when getting side-swept bangs, ask your stylist for a soft, angled cut that starts near one eyebrow and gently tapers down. This ensures that the bangs remain soft, fluid, and natural rather than heavy or blunt. It's the perfect touch for women looking to add sophistication without sacrificing softness. The shoulder-length cut is one of the most understated yet elegant styles for women over 50. It's versatile, sophisticated, and naturally flattering for a variety of face shapes. What makes the shoulder-length cut especially ideal is how it elongates the neck and creates a graceful silhouette, making it one of the most universally flattering options for mature women. Why shoulder length works? When cut with subtle inward layers at the ends, the shoulder length cut frames the face gently, drawing attention upward and away from any softening or sagging around the jawline or neck. The layers should be soft and fluid, not too heavy or blunt, as this will keep the style light and fresh. The inward curl at the ends helps to visually contour the jawline, subtly drawing attention away from the lower face. I recall working with Helen, a woman in her early 60s who had worn her hair long for years. She wanted a change but wasn't sure about going too short. After some discussion, we decided to go for a shoulder-length cut with soft layers. It was the perfect decision. The cut made her look years younger, and it framed her face beautifully. The layers at the ends gave her hair bounce and movement, while the length kept the look elegant and sophisticated. Helen loved how the cut not only lifted her face but also gave her a modern, fresh appearance that still felt true to her style. The power of the side part. A side part can dramatically enhance the look of a shoulder-length cut. By allowing the hair to fall naturally across one side of the face, a side part helps to soften the jawline and create a more balanced, youthful silhouette. The asymmetry of the side part is a small but powerful detail that adds a sense of effortless chic. Whether you prefer a deeper side part or something a bit more subtle, this touch can make all the difference in softening facial features and giving a lift to the entire look. Adding a twist with bangs. For those looking for a little extra lift and balance, adding long, soft bangs, or even curtain bangs, to a shoulder-length cut can be a game changer. The bangs can help frame the face, making the eyes the focal point and adding a bit of extra volume and dimension to the overall style. For women concerned with volume loss at the roots or flat hair, bangs can add the illusion of fullness and create a youthful, bouncy appearance. Pro tip: for a youthful twist, consider adding some subtle highlights or a warm caramel balayage to your shoulder-length cut. These colors help brighten your complexion, add dimension, and give your hair that vibrant, sun-kissed glow. Balayage or soft highlights around the face also bring attention to your best features, especially when paired with the gentle layers at the ends. The beauty of the shoulder-length cut is that it can be styled to suit any occasion. Whether worn sleek and polished for a formal event or tousled and relaxed for a casual outing, this cut always exudes elegance and grace. It's a timeless style that works as well at a dinner party as it does during a morning walk. For women who desire a bit of edge, movement, and volume in their hair, the modern shag is a perfect choice. This cut, which has evolved from its rebellious 70s roots, brings texture and a carefree vibe, creating a youthful, energized look. What's fantastic about the shag is that it not only adds a bold element to your appearance, but it also works wonders for mature faces, lifting them and softening sagging skin with its dynamic layers. The modern shag is all about movement. The layers are strategically placed throughout the crown, sides, and back to create volume at the top while removing bulk from the lower half of the face. This design helps to balance out the natural changes that come with aging, giving your hair a lifted, youthful appearance. The shag's layers fall softly along the jawline, creating soft shadows that help to disguise a double chin or sagging skin around the neck. It's an effortless, chic solution to adding volume and texture while maintaining a fresh and modern feel. A client's story. One of my clients, Beth, a spunky woman in her late 50s, wanted something bold but didn't want to lose the softness and femininity she cherished. She had been wearing long, flat hair for years, but it no longer gave her the lift or volume she desired. After talking with her about the options, we decided to go with a modern shag. The results were nothing short of transformative. The layered texture added volume at the crown, giving her hair bounce and life, while the side layers sculpted around her jaw, softening the lines of her face. Beth felt rejuvenated, her look was edgy yet elegant, and her hair moved with every step. The shag also works well with thinner hair, as it removes weight from the lower layers while maintaining fullness on top. This creates the appearance of thicker hair, which is a huge benefit for those experiencing thinning as they age. The natural, tousled look of the shag is also perfect for women who want a low-maintenance yet high-impact style. Pro tip: to make the shag even more effortless and lived-in, try adding a bit of sea salt spray or mousse. These products enhance the texture and create that natural, windswept look that makes the shag so desirable. Additionally, a few soft highlights like golden or copper tones can emphasize the movement in the layers and add depth to the cut. This not only makes the hair look fuller but also gives the face a fresh, vibrant glow. Embracing aging with confidence. Aging doesn't mean surrendering your sense of style. It's about choosing a haircut that complements your natural beauty, lifts your spirits, and helps you feel empowered. Whether you go for a timeless soft wavy lob, a bold long pixie, or an edgy modern shag, each of these hairstyles is designed to highlight your best features, soften sagging skin, and give you that youthful lift. Hair is one of the most important elements of our self-expression. It isn't just about covering age, it's about embracing it with grace, confidence, and authenticity. A well-chosen hairstyle is a reflection of your personality, your spirit, and your journey. When we choose hairstyles that work with us rather than against us, we embrace the process of aging not as a loss but as a celebration of all that we've experienced, learned, and become. I've seen so many women, whether clients or friends, transform their self-image simply by embracing the right haircut for their age. The soft wavy lob can give you a gentle, youthful look, the pixie can make you feel powerful and confident, and the shag can add a playful, edgy touch that says you're not afraid to own your beauty just as you are. Aging gracefully isn't about fighting time, it's about celebrating the woman you are right now. Every stage of life offers its own unique beauty, and the right haircut can help you express that beautifully. The key is to choose a style that makes you feel comfortable, confident, and radiant. Your hair should be an extension of who you are, vibrant, dynamic, and unapologetically you. So, what hairstyle are you ready to embrace to enhance your beauty and confidence? Let us know in the comments below.